Aries, welcome back. Or if you are new, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac channel. And Aries, this is your reading for the next 7-ish days. And for this week, we are doing a love reading. It's like, what are you manifesting in love? Like, what's going on for you? This is for singles. And so, what are you manifesting in love? So, Aries, I was doing a test run with a new spread, a new layout. And I laid these cards out, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are good, and I'm using these for Aries. So these were, you know, shuffled and drawn at random, and the layout made sense for the reading, and I'm like, this is too good, and this is for Aries. So Aries, I see in what you're manifesting as a single, and what you are manifesting in love, I see your energy as really good right now, positive. You know, like if I were to see the Hermit up here, or, you know, like the Ten of Swords or something, I'd say, whoa, you know, take a month, take a year, you know, get yourself together. But here I see we have the Strength card. So I see your energy is like good. I see it's strong, persevering, hanging in there. It's like, yes, maybe I need to do some work. You know, maybe, you know, there's always things that we can do better. There's always things that we can learn. But I see that you're very interested in manifesting love. I feel like you have been working, because with the King of Swords, I feel like you're really kind of looking at your truth. You're kind of like, maybe looking back at your MO and things that you've done and questioning why you did them. You know, what are the lessons? I just really feel like with the King of Swords, you've learned some lessons, you've seen some truths, and you've grown to like a more mature level. Sometimes when we're young, we can do a lot of things not knowing why. You know, like, why did I do that? You know, but and it could be because of, you know, conditioning as children, or, you know, whatever. Usually fear-based, but I see you having grown a lot, Aries, and making much more mature decisions, and really understanding why you do the things that you do, and it's really helped you to kind of change your behaviors. I see an opportunity here. Well, I see 2 cards for this, but I see an opportunity here for you to kind of change your luck. I feel like the growth that you've made, the growth that's happened due to the changes that you've made, is really going to kind of change your luck. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune, it can be, you know, good or bad. You know, the Wheel of Fortune goes round and round and up and down, and where it lands, right? Nobody knows. So one day, you know, it can turn good, and the next day maybe, you know, not so great. But you know, and I always say, if it turns in your favor, it doesn't last a lifetime necessarily. It's just maybe a time for some good luck. But what I see here is, I think with this, you know, with this placement, I'm really feeling like this growth is going to change your luck in relationships. You know, I look at growth as like an upward spiral, and sometimes it may dip down a little bit, and, you know, sometimes it may go up a little bit more. But I see this growth is like permanent. It is going to really help you. It's a change in luck for the positive permanently, that's really going to help you in the future with your relationships, Aries. One thing that I love is that you really have been able to look at yourself. You know, I'm going to say this. I have quite a few Aries family members, and sometimes I think they can be so, well, I don't know, bossy. Sorry, Aries. But, you know, like they feel like they're so right all the time. And one thing that I love about you is what I'm seeing here is that you are able to be introspective. You are able to look at yourself. You're able to be self-aware. You're able to question yourself and your part in things. Yeah, I just see you really being able to do the work, look at yourself, be introspective, and see what's working and what's not working and how you could be better, and move forward with that and make some real changes. Okay? And I really like that. I feel like right now, Aries, I don't know if this is internal or external, but I feel like right now, as far as your love life is concerned, you're into taking things maybe slower, moving forward, but kind of taking things slowly. With the Ace of Pentacles, with the Knight of Pentacles, I see you kind of planting your seeds as far as manifesting a relationship goes, not wanting to rush into anything. Maybe like, okay, so I've learned this lesson. What is it that I don't want? What is it that I do want? So you're doing that work. And then you're kind of planting the seeds. So like, okay, well, if I want a person that is fit, then I need to be fit. So let me start doing my thing. And, you know, you guys could have that in common. You could even be like, you know, I want to be fit and I want a person who's fit. Maybe you haven't been fit in your life and you're like, if I want a fit person, I've got to be fit. So maybe you go join a gym. What better place to find someone that's fit? If I want to be, if I want someone who's financially solid and stable, then I've got to be more financially solid and stable. So here's what I see you kind of, I love it. With this Knight of Pentacles, you're kind of like, if I want this, then I need to be this. And if I want this, then I need to be this. And so I see you kind of planting those seeds in your life and continuing on with the growth. Like I see a lot of introspection and spiritual growth here. But here with the Knight of Pentacles, I really see like a physical, logical, logistical, 3D real steps that you're taking. And it's kind of beautiful. The overall energy that I'm kind of getting from all this work that you've been doing is, with the Queen of Pentacles, I just really see you like leveling up, getting your shizmit together, like financially, mentally, emotionally. I don't know, it's just beautiful. Like you're going to be strong, you're going to be solid, you're going to be coming from a place of, you know who you are, and you're comfortable with that, and someone has to accept you for who you are. But you're also very nurturing and open and loving as well. So coming from like a super strong, I am who I am, and you need to accept me for who I am, yet open and nurturing and loving place, and a very super solid place, okay? Very secure, stable, just salt of the earth. And you're just the kind of person, Aries, that once you've gone through this, when you enter into your next relationship, people are going to know what to expect, and not so much as like boring or anything, or like you can't be spontaneous, because I'm sure you can, but just like where before you may not have even known yourself, and you really didn't know what you had to offer, and you didn't feel strong. Now you feel strong, you know yourself, you know what you have to offer, and it's very attractive, okay? It's very attractive, but also very loving and nurturing. The message that I'm getting from Spirit with the High Priestess is, hey, with all this work that you're doing, you are going to be so knowledgeable. I mean, like, I feel like, and intuitive, I feel like where before you may have not really known what you were doing in relationships, you could have been attracting the wrong kind of people, you could have been wanting to be in a relationship to be in a relationship, you could have, you know, all these things that we do, right? But I feel like now you are so much more intuitive that you'll be able to feel what people are about. And if you want a specific thing, you know, here we saw like your wants and your desires here. And if you want a specific type of person, if anyone tries to kind of pull the wool over your eyes, you'll be like, no, you'll be able to intuitively kind of see where people are coming from. And it will really help you to make decisions. So you'll be more intuitive, more clear-sighted. Yeah, You'll really be able to know who you are, what it is that you want, and be able to really stay focused on that and not get sidetracked by silliness, basically. And Aries, we have for the final outcome, we have the Star. So your wish, your dream will come true. And this whole thing is just so healing. And I feel like the next relationship that you're in is going to be very healing as well. Okay, so this is for singles. So what this shows me, what you're manifesting is growth and maturity and the truth for yourself. And I see you thinking and being self-aware and growing and moving forward in this, quest. And also not only the ethereal, who am I, stuff, but also then the laying down of a firm, solid foundation of if I want this, then I must be this kind of a thing. And then the solid growth, and then the wish come true. I feel like you could meet someone like in the next 6 weeks. And so this reading is timeless. So if you do see it from the day I post it, though, it could be 6 weeks from now. But I do see you meeting a potential partner rather quickly. I'd say within the next 6 weeks. And due to your growth and due to your intention, I feel like you're really manifesting someone that would be a fantastic fit for you. And this relationship will be a dream come true for you. So, that is what I have for you, Aries. If this did resonate, please do give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that so much. And also, if you have not subscribed, I sure would appreciate it if you would, to support me and my channel in growing. And it would be one way that you could support me, and wouldn't cost you a penny. So if you do like my content and want to see my, my readings pop up in your feed there, please do subscribe. You don't know how much that would mean to me. Thank you, Aries, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.